So to start our mandala, we're going to fold our paper in half one way. Make sure you crease it really good. Open it up and fold it the other direction. Again, make sure you crease it well. You're going to open it back up, turn it so that your paper is vertical and it's tall, and you're going to mark the center. That's part of what our fold helped us with. It'll help us with something else in a second. So this is a compass. This is going to help us make a perfect circle. So lay that piece in the middle of your paper. Find the farthest out circle you can on the short side of your paper, and then move in a couple notches wherever you feel is best. This will create a border for our mandala. Let me show that again in slow-mo because that might have been a little confusing. So find the farthest spot out on the short side of your paper, make your circle. You'll have to pick your pencil up and then find that same spot again, and you'll move in a couple spots to create your border. It takes a little bit to get the hang of this, so if you mess up, don't worry, you can flip your paper over, try again, erase it, any of that works. So I went ahead and cut mine out on the outside circle. So now I'm going to draw half of a leaf, and notice how it's sitting to the right side of my fold. If you're right-handed, you'll want to draw it on the right side. If you're left-handed, you'll probably want to draw it on the left side. So I'm going to do that with my pencil, but I only have to draw half. So now I'll trace it with a black oil pastel. This will help me get my leaf to be symmetrical on both sides. You can draw your leaf however you want. So now I'm going to fold that in half, and I'm going to rub it together really well so that it'll transfer onto the other side and make the other half of my leaf. Now it's a little hard to see, so I paused this for just a second so hopefully you could see it better. I'm going to trace that other side best I can. Doesn't have to be perfect, but get it close. And then you'll fold it the other way so that that full leaf will transfer to the opposite side. So they're like a mirror image. You'll trace over that leaf. I know it's a little tricky to see on my video, but you'll be able to see it on your paper. Trace over all of that. Now we're going to make a new fold. So notice those two sides. You're going to line them up, or slow it down here. Line it up. And I'm going to create a new fold. So it's making a new fold between your other two folds. We didn't have this one already. And then we'll rub it together really good. And we should have a leaf in all four spots now. Again, kind of hard to see on the video, but you should be able to see it on your paper really lightly. So trace all of that with your black oil pastel. Do your best tracing. It's going to be a little tricky. I'm going to trace this one. And now I have created radial balance with my leaves, or radial symmetry. So then when we're ready to color, we're going to use oil pastels. We want to stick with fall colors. It's not fall yet, but it's getting close. So I like red leaves, so I'm going to do a lot of red on mine, and then I'm going to blend some orange in with that and overlap my colors so they kind of blend together. It's going to pull some of the black from your edge, and that's okay. And I'm going to do just a little bit of yellow. And then if you want, you could go back with your black oil pastel and draw some veins in your leaf.